Matt Rudkin.
There is an official thaw. We're going to warm up, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
gonna be nice.
it was pretty warm today.
Today
like
felt great.
yeah.
I was telling you, I talked to several people today who thought it felt like a heat wave.
It did. It was nice to get rid of some of the pesky
good.
ice, you know, in some of the neighborhoods on the road that's starting to melt off a little bit.
It was pretty.
Yeah, yeah. It's nice, to say the least. But don't
Makes
don't
you
let
want spring, though. That's what
yeah,
I
I was
think.
just going to say, don't let your guard down. February is not going to be easy.
Yeah.
Hey, here's your weather headline. So quiet now, and actually we're going to be mild through the week. A little bit cooler than today, but by the weekend, back into the 40s. No significant snow coming in the next week, and I know snow lovers probably not looking forward to that. But bumpy weather, certainly the theme as we get to February. I think the first week of February is going to be mild and quiet, and beyond that. So after about the 6th or so of February, temperatures look to go way back downhill, and that puts us into a potential stormy pattern as well. So you know just as well as I do that February is not going to be spring, and March probably won't either around here. 36 in South Bend, Elkhart, 39 Benton Harbor, 37 Valpo, Warsaw, Plymouth, 41 in Knox. Notice the winds are from the south, about 5 to 10 miles an hour. At the airport, it's 36. The dew point's 34. So when those two numbers are close, it means the air where we live down here at the ground is close to saturated. That's why your humidity levels are up. So it could get a little bit of fog this evening and overnight. I don't think it's going to be enough for school delays tomorrow morning. But those of you who live in rural locations with a lot of farm fields around, get a lot of evaporation, a lot of that melting snow today. Could see some patchy, dense fog, and that may be borderline for some school districts. So it wouldn't hurt to check us out first thing in the morning, starting at 5 for any information right here at the bottom of your screen. But do not expect widespread school delays tomorrow because of fog. Certainly doesn't look that impressive. Cooler temperatures up to the northwest, but very, very mild. Just downstate in the mid-40s. In Indianapolis, it was 52 earlier today in Evansville. So the warm air is starting to move up north. That's why you're seeing some rain, heavy snow and heavy rain for northern Illinois, parts of Iowa and Wisconsin. But that's moving towards Grand Rapids, so not towards us. We'll just get some light rain showers out of that overnight tonight. Futurecast reiterates that. Notice just some on and off rain showers. But then that cold air bleeds in tomorrow, transitions to a little bit of snow. Now, when we're talking snow, number one, it'll be the wet kind of snow. And number two, because we were warm today, we're seeing rain tonight and we'll be mild tomorrow, at least in the low 30s. The snow's not going to stick much, so maybe an inch, at most 2 inches in southwest Michigan, but even that's going to be a struggle to get. And then we're pretty quiet for much of the week. So 32 tonight, cloudy with rain showers. Some of the rain may mix to snow, but because temperatures should be around freezing, if not a little bit above that for most of the night, don't expect any issues on the roadways. A little bit cooler tomorrow afternoon, so you may get some of the ice on the untreated surfaces, but certainly not a huge deal. Temperatures don't go that far, only in the mid-20s tomorrow night. And then we're back into even the middle 40s by this weekend with a decent amount of clouds with some sunshine mixed in there. So all in all, pretty quiet. The following week, probably quiet, but then buckle up as we get into in February, especially again after the 6th. That's what's starting to look like. It's reminding me of what I saw in January when before Christmas. We were like, oh, you know, it's going to get cold. I'm starting to see the same signs again. So I don't know if that's good news or bad news.
I don't know. After we get a
quiet
tease
weather.
of a weekend like this.
I know.
I think it's bad.
It goes back down, but hey, at least it's February at that point, not January. I mean, we're getting closer,
That's true.
closer to spring.
All right, that's a good way to look at it.
Thanks,
It's
Matt.
not the blizzard of '78.